Hi guys, I'm going to try a completely different video than what I usually do. Today I'm going to be reviewing an anime that's very near and dear to me. It's clearly one, if not one of my most favorite animes of all time. So because of this, I thought why not do an anime review? It's something that I really like. I love watching anime. I'm a big anime lover, so why not do Clannad first? But I'll completely be approaching this entire anime review with a completely non-biased standpoint by providing things that I would have added into the series, as well as things that I really adored in the series. So let's get to it. Okay, to start off, I have to admit to something here. I watched Clannad AfterStory before I watched the first season. AfterStory, of course, being the second season. I only kind of did this because AfterStory was available to watch on Netflix at the time, and Clannad, the first season, wasn't. So since I'm a cheap bastard, rather not spend money on the first season of an anime I may potentially not like too much, I decided to just go straight into AfterStory. Surprisingly though, I didn't get too lost when it came to the basics of the storyline. Of course, there were some holes where I didn't know what was going on, why that happened, who this person was, or anything like that, because I missed out on the first season. But again, it hardly obscured very much from the storyline at all. Clannad, the first season, starts off with the main character quoting how much he hates the town that he lives in because of the memories he tries so hard to let go of. He encourages change to happen so that the town isn't just a miserable place that he wants to get away from. Leads us on to the constantly repeating scene in the series where Tomoya meets Nagisa Furukawa on the hillside surrounded by cherry blossom trees on the outskirts of the school. While Tomoya carries his hatred for his town, his home, and his school, Nagisa seems quite the opposite. She expresses her love for her school, carrying on by saying that the happy moments and the good moments in life can't possibly go unchanged. Tomoya provides Nagisa with a hopeful response to find other things to make her life fun and happy if those changes were to occur. This leads us into the first episode of the first season. Now, I don't want to say any spoilers or anything, but the entirety of the first season and the major portion of the second season is to simply give you a good emphasis on all the characters' backgrounds and their hardships that they all face in life. I really like that the writers took the time to break down each character's unique story and to add on to the message of the anime, which I'll mention later on in the review. However, once you move into AfterStory, which takes place a few months after the end of the first season, I think, you begin to gradually feel a sense of seriousness begin to consume the overall tone of the story. Tomoya moves into his second semester of his senior year into Hikarizaka Private High. He starts to meet new people, expanding his world in the process. Further along down the road of the season, Tomoya and Nagisa's relationship begins to grow more intimate, and they eventually are set to start a family, but must overcome some challenges and hardships of their own. Through all of this, drama unfolds as you've never seen before in the series.
So, even if it's tough, is it okay if I stay with you? You really mean it?
I want you to stay.
Again, I want to avoid revealing any spoilers as much as I can, so all I can say is that the second season will definitely strike some heartstrings. AfterStory is a sad one to watch. I found myself depressed for a good couple of days as I watched deeper into the season. To me though, the sadness and the pain that you see these characters endure is the beauty of this anime. There's no superpowers, there's no paranormal abilities, just plain ordinary life. Everyone can easily relate to that. One thing I did not like about the series though are the character arc episodes at the endings of both seasons. Of course, the writers added this extra episode into the anime to show what Tomoya's life would have been like if he were with, be it Tomoyo Sakagami or Kyo Fujibayashi. Mainly this was done because Clannad is actually based on a visual novel in Japan where the ability to choose which one of the characters you interact most with eventually ends up in a special relationship with you, with whichever character you choose. I feel like these episodes, although providing an alternative perspective to the storyline, is completely unnecessary to the anime. So based upon my analysis and my personal opinion about this anime, I have to give it a whopping 9.8 out of 10 on the otaku scale. Simply said, Clannad is a complete masterpiece. This animation's amazing, the music suits the tone of scenes superbly, and both character and story development throughout the entire series is done so excellently. The only flaw to it, in my opinion, again, was the character arcs. I just personally felt that those episodes seemed like they were kind of taking away from the relationship that Tomoya already had with Nagisa. Overall, this anime is gold. The story is precious and the message is perfectly clear. family and unity. Clannad is all about how family can be found with the close bonds of friendship or by the unification of broken or distant family members. It's a message that life is hard, but there are people in everyone's life that are always there to support you. According to Clannad's message, we're all one big happy Dongo family. Clannad is one of those rare ones that'll change your life, and a personally highly recommended anime to watch. Thanks again, guys, for listening to my first anime review. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe or follow me on my other social media platforms. Thanks a lot again for watching this video, guys, and keep in touch. More videos are coming soon.